The snap general election is now just days away, but despite all the debates, all the clashes and all the noise, there is an outstanding void in the major main party platforms. Where's the basic economic thinking? The Liberal Democrats have pledged a 1p tax rise to raise funds for the NHS and social care, but this policy would amount to nearly £200 more per year in tax for the average earner. Other all-inclusive policies put forward, like the extension of free school meals to all primary school children, is an expensive and unnecessary pledge which would needlessly subsidise middle-class parents at the expense of the poor. Meanwhile, the Conservatives have voluntarily recommitted themselves to an arbitrary target for net migration in the tens of thousands. Even if achievable, this would be highly undesirable and will no doubt be delivered through clumsy and counterproductive interventions. Measures to make it more expensive to employ foreign workers are simply another form of protectionism and will be bad for our economy. Meanwhile, the Labour Party's proposals to dramatically hike taxes would raise the tax burden to the highest share of GDP since the 1940s. Despite claiming that the corporations and the rich will pay out the most, it's workers, consumers and shareholders, large and small, who ultimately pay taxes, not companies. And their plans to spend £250 billion over 10 years on infrastructure should be concerning for younger generations, who will ultimately be forced to pick up the bill. Despite attempts to draw distinctions, when it comes to the finances, every party is offering up some variation of the same plan. Spend more now, balance the budget later. Some of these pledges may lure voters in the short term, but whoever forms the government on June the 9th will need to go back to economic basics to solve the problems that lie ahead of us. For more, check out the IEA's publication, Taxation, Spending and Economic Growth, at iea.org.uk.